This is a review of a Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 1. Let's do this thing. So, I decided to rewatch the Game of Thrones series after I just completed reading the books, so I wanted to do a review after every single episode, and let me just say, starting off, I know why this show was such a hit. Right off the bat, I know how Game of Thrones ends, and I'm going to try to be as objective every episode as possible, but the fact that we started with the White Walkers, showing what they are, and nothing came of it, really makes me sad. But again, we're being objective here. Let's talk about Ned Stark. Ned Stark's whole point about whoever says the sentence must swing the sword, in my opinion, kind of shapes this entire season. We all know that Ned Stark is a man of honor and that he must do the right thing. And of course, it comes to his detriment. And in this episode, of course, we see that too. We see that because somebody deserts, he has to be the one to kill them. And we see when the king arrives and the king asks him to be the hand, he has to accept because he is the honorable man who must do his king's bidding. And of course, Robb is going to ask Ned to be the hand of the king. That's his best friend. And I do really feel like you see that relationship in this episode. Now, when you switch to the Daenerys scenes, I'm not going to lie, for some reason, it takes me out of it a little bit. Of course, I'm very interested, but I can't help but feel sad. And of course, you're going to feel sad. It is a 19-year-old girl. In the show, it's 19. In the book, she's 14, getting sold to marriage to this warlord. And it is very upsetting. The actress does an amazing job in showing how depressed Dany really is, and if she doesn't do what her brother says, she's going to get beat. The only person that she knows in this life is her brother. That is the only person that she's ever had to rely on. Everyone else she has is dead. And of course, Jon Snow is my favorite character in this show, and he's my favorite character in the entire series as well. I really like how we see the dynamic between him and his siblings. We see that they all really like Jon, but of course he has that deep-seated value of feeling like he doesn't belong and he doesn't really know where to go. And I love when he gets Ghost, and I wish they just used more of the book with Ghost. We also have the scene of Cersei and Jaime hooking up while Bran catches them, and of course I can't show that scene here, but it is very cool. I love the fact that Jaime just says the things we do for love and pushes him out the window. So freaking tragic. All in all, this first episode is just so good, and I know why the series took off after this. I give this first episode a very solid 9 out of 10. Let's go.